Hello everyone. Welcome to our stream. Hi Animesh. Hi Ronaldo. Play with me. Which phone? Realme 6 or sometimes Poco X3. कभी कभी Poco X3. Fearless Gaming play with me खेलेंगे. आईडी भेजने दो, रुक जाओ. आईडी भेज देता हूँ, फिर तुम लोग रिक्वेस्ट भेजना उस पर. अपन आइकॉनिक खोले क्या, मतलब क्या बोलते हैं, लेजेंड खोले क्या? लेकिन ज़रूरत तो है नहीं अपन को कुछ, उसमें देखा ही नहीं, खोल के ही नहीं देखा कौन सा लेजेंड है. देखते हैं अभी, कुछ नहीं देखते अभी. कंट्रोल सी, कंट्रोल बी, प्ले विथ मी फियरलेस गेमिंग खेलेंगे भाई, खेलेंगे. मेरी आईडी पे रिक्वेस्ट भेज दो, फिर खेलेंगे. लाइक का बटन दबा दो और सब्सक्राइब कर दो. अयान खान, हेलो 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 ब्रो. लेजेंड बॉक्स ड्रॉ देखते हैं. मैंने नहीं, क्या है, मन ही नहीं था भाई कुछ खोले. ये देखो, एक भी नहीं खोला. ओलिवर खान है मेरे पास, बास्टन है, बेकम है, और ये भी है, राइकार्ड भी है, टॉटी नहीं है, मार्लिन नहीं है, जावी शायद, हाँ जावी नहीं है, और स्कोल्स नहीं है. प्लीज शो योर टीम. आर्शिविन टॉरस ये भी है, आर्टिस्ट नहीं है. ओपनिंग, प्लीज शो योर टीम. 1 मिनट आयान खान, 1 मिनट. ओपन तो करना ही पड़ेगा, थोड़ा ओपन करेंगे, ज़्यादा नहीं, थोड़ा थोड़ा. एक एक 3-4 लाख ओपन कर लेंगे. ये कौन सा टीम आ गया? मेरा मेन टीम. ब्रो कैन वी प्ले? यस वी कैन प्ले. यू हैव टू डू सब्सक्राइब एंड हिट द लाइक बटन एंड सेंड रिक्वेस्ट टू माई आईडी. मेरी आईडी में रिक्वेस्ट भेज दो. ये देखो मेरा मेन आईडी. एक सेकेंड, रोनाल्डो नहीं है इसमें. रोनाल्डो को मतलब मिस्टेकन ही रोनाल्डो आ गया. इधर कौन था? रोनाल्डो को अपन खिलाते नहीं हैं. ओवन तो है वो. ब्रो हाँ हाँ, मैं कौन से प्लेयर को खिलाता हूँ, मैं चेंज कर रहा है शायद. हाँ, डी मरिया. नो सॉरी, मार्किनियस एक डिफेंस के लिए था. नेम. ओके ओके. बेकम 101. राइकार्ड भी है मेरे पास. मतलब बेकम तो है, राइकार्ड का भी है आइकॉनिक. मेरा मन नहीं कर रहा खोलने का, इसलिए भाई स्पैम मत कर लूँगा ऐड. राइकार्ड कार्ड टाइप में देख लेते हैं. उस अगर बॉक्स ड्रॉ अपन खोलेंगे तो कितने प्लेयर चाहिए होंगे, देखते हैं. ओ भाई ये देखो, राइकार्ड है लेकिन आता नहीं भाई, बहुत स्लो है. ढीला. 70 स्पीड किसका होता है भाई? डीएमएफ में 70 स्पीड. शो योर ऑल लेजेंड्स. डिड यू बाय एनी कॉइन्स इन पेस? यस आई बाय. मैं ख़रीदता रहता हूँ अगर सेल ले लाती है तो, नहीं तो ऐसे भी कभी कभी. अब सारे दिखाऊं? रुक जाओ, आज दिखाई देता हूँ, सब दिखा देता हूँ. काश दिखाते ही रहा. हमारी कार्ड टाइप. ब्रो प्ले विथ मी. नेम व्हाट आर टीम. कार्ड टाइप. ले देखो पूरी टीम. इज दिस योर अकाउंट? यस मेरा अकाउंट है. बहुत मेहनत है. फीचर्ड प्लेयर, मेरे फीचर्ड प्लेयर में सबसे बेस्ट देख बताता हूँ. हरिकेन, एम्बापे, सब बताते हैं. मुलर सुपर सब, बहुत ही। ग्रीनवुड, डी मरिया भी है। हबीबी, हबीबी, हबीबी महाराज। और रोनाल्डो के मेरे पास एक दो, एक और कार्ड था, नहीं पता कहाँ है। डिब्रॉयने, फोर्डन, कांते, डिजोंग, किमिच, मार्किनियोस, राइस। हाँ भाई ऐड कर लूँगा। वैन बिसाका, डैनी एल्वेस, दी लेजेंड, दी लेजेंड। वैन बिसाका के भी दो कार्ड है। ये रॉबसन नहीं, ट्रेंट अलेक्जेंडर, इस आर्नल्ड दोनों है मेरे पास। चिंचेंको, बेली, बेस्ट प्लेयर, सीवी, यूज राइस। हाँ मैं यूज़ करता हूँ उसको, उसमें करता हूँ मैं, क्या बोलते हैं, मैच डेज में अभी इंग्लैंड आया था तो उसको यूज़ करता हूँ। नेमार बस नेमार नहीं है, बस नेमार का एक कार्ड नहीं है मेरे पास। देख गोलकीपर के भी हैं। लॉरी, लॉरिस, पीटर्स, एलिसन। एलिसन के दो है शायद, नहीं लॉरी के दो हैं। नॉयर, इट्स केपा आब्राकाडाब्रा, केपा आब्राकाडाब्रा। एक और एलिसन का, मुझे लग रहा है लाइट जाने वाली है। एलिसन, डेविड डी जिया, ब्लैक। बस आइकॉनिक थोड़े बहुत। फेवरेट ओवन है, रोमारियो, डेल पियरो मैंने गलत परचेस कर लिया, साला खेलता नहीं है अच्छे से, मतलब वो फील नहीं आता कि ये वो है 100 रेटिंग वाला। केपा सब। अरे आबरा का डाबरा बोलते उसको, आबरा का डाबरा। भाई लाइक हिट द लाइक बटन एंड सब्सक्राइब। मेसी, बेकहम 101, रॉबसन, पार्क जिसुम, लैम्पार्ड, राइकार्ड एंड बेस्ट दीपियोल। और लेजेंड में सभी है, वो है मेरे पास। इंजागी भी है। स्टेट मध्य प्रदेश। गलिट, प्रोरिश, नेडवेड, पाकिस्तान, येस्टा, मथाइस, जेरार्ड स्कूल्स। ओह फक, मैं दो भी एरा हो गए। ओहो ये तो पता ही नहीं था। दो कासिलास, दो चेक भी है, एक खाना। 96 वाला हालैंड भी है। और कुछ। आई एम फ्रॉम केरला। ओ भाई केरला के लोग भी देखने भाई। रिक्वेस्ट भेजा होगा ना, चलो ऐड कर लेते हैं। पेज का नेम बताओगे तो ही ऐड करा जा पाएगा, ऐसे ही नहीं हो पाएगा। भाई कुछ स्कीम बताओ यार मुझे, मेरा भाई वो रेटिंग नहीं बढ़ रहा है। वो नया वाला ऑप्शन ले लिया रोंडे ने, पीछे नया ऑप्शन। ओह इसके पास 3 आइकॉनिक है, तीनों मैनचेस्टर के। स्कूल्स भी अच्छा है। और किसको ऐड करना है, बताओ बताओ। इसको करना है। कौन कोई है चैट में जो बोल रहा हो हाय हाय ब्रो, हाय बिन। हाउ आर यू ब्रो, फाइन, प्लीज लीव मी। अरे भाई छोड़ दिया तू, जा जा बसंती जा, चिल अपनी जिंदगी। प्लीज देखते हैं, चलो रिव्यू कर लेते हैं थोड़ा बहुत। भाई इसका आईडी आया ही नहीं इधर, आईडी भेज रहा था कोई, इधर से चेक करना पड़ेगा। फियरलेस गेमिंग, अपना आईडी भेजो बस, प्लीज़ चेक इन आईडी, ऐसा मत भेज, मतलब बस आईडी भेज तो उसमें चेक होएगा, नहीं तो इधर आएगा नहीं चैट में, समझ रहे हो। 60 क्या था इसका, 6038389209। चेक करते फियरलेस का। फियरलेस बॉडी, सेंड रिक्वेस्ट। मोराटा वर्नर मिस सही लिखा है। आई विल विथ यू वर्नर और ओ फक, अच्छा टीम है। नॉयर भी अच्छा डिफेंस में। ये सुपर सब है सेंटर फॉरवर्ड, तो तुम इसको सेकंड हाफ में यूज़ करा करो। राइकार्ड स्लो है लेकिन डिफेंस में अच्छा है, लेकिन स्लो है थोड़ा। इसका सब ज़्यादा है लेकिन डिफेंस में भाई मैं नहीं खिलाता। डिफेंस में भाई थोड़ा स्लो है वो। रैशवर्ड को फॉरवर्ड ही कर दो, 101 हो जाता है, ज़्यादा अच्छा रहेगा। मेरे पास है नहीं लेकिन चाहिए, मिलेगा ही नहीं। किस्मत ही खराब है, किस्मत ही खराब है, कहाँ से मिलेगा। आई हैव सुपर सब ओवन, मेरे पास भी है। आई ऑल्सो हैव सुपर सब ओवन। कलेक्ट तो करे भाई, कलेक्ट ही नहीं करा। लेजेंड खोले क्या भाई? लाइक तो करो, 6 लोग देख रहे हो, लाइक कर दो। डू एंड सब्सक्राइब। लेजेंड खोल देते थोड़ा। कितना खोले? आई एम पर। हाँ उसको वियरा को यूज़ करो, वियरा बेस्ट। डीएमएफ में वियरा इज द बेस्ट, द गॉड, गॉड इज वियरा। डिफेंस में भाई वियरा की स्पीड 90 है, ज़्यादा जल्दी आएगा। बॉल विनिंग भी उसका गुड है, फिनिशिंग भी गुड है। अरे मेरा नया वीडियो नहीं देखा क्या तूने? नया वीडियो जाके देख। मेरा अभी एक शॉर्ट्स आया, वो जाके देखो तो तेरे को पता चलेगा व्हाट इज़ द पावर ऑफ वियरा। वियरा का पावर क्या होता है? वियरा भाई दूर से भी मार देता है। ही कैन स्कोर लॉन्ग रेंज गोल्स, ही कैन डिफेंड, और पीछे डिफेंस भी करेगा, आगे है मदद भी करेगा। वियरा इज लाइक गॉड, ही इज एवरीवेयर। चलो ओपन से पहला ट्रिक है क्या कोई सा? ट्रिक है तो बताओ। यही तो ओपन है ही, हराम पूरा तो खोलना ही है, दिमाग खराब हो गया तो। फ्रांस गोल्ड वर्ल्ड, चलो हटाया जाए इसे। ओ ओ ओ बट आई लाइक राइका, रिजहार्ड भाई, वो राइकार्ड है। तो थोड़ा थोड़ा इधर उधर हो जाता है, स्पेलिंग में लग रहा है। कोई नहीं राइकार्ड अच्छा है, चलो ठीक है भाई, आपकी जैसी मर्जी। मैं तो बता रहा हूँ बस कि उसका स्पीड देखो तुम, उसका स्पीड थोड़ा कम है। नहीं ब्रो, हाँ हाँ क्या हो गया? व्हाट हैपन? कैन वी प्ले अंशु फाटी फाची? कैन वी प्ले? खेलेंगे, रुको तो थोड़ा वेट करो, थोड़ा ऊपर लेने दो यार। एक 2 लाख इन्वेस्ट कर लेने दो, थोड़ा ऐसा ओपन कर लेना चाहिए। ये तो कोनामी वाले आप कुछ नहीं देते। कोनामी वाले सोचते आप खोल तो हो नहीं रहे हो तो हम क्यों दे। ओपन कर लेना चाहिए। मेरे को इसमें बैकअम चाहिए। दिस गाय क्रॉस स्पेशलिस्ट है शायद ये रामी। यस बट आई हैव आइकॉनिक, मेरे पास टॉटी नहीं है, टॉटी चाहिए मुझे, और ये रैकेटिच गोल्ड बॉल। भाई अभी 2 मिनट लगेगा, सब मिल जाएगा। 2 मिनट और सब अंदर। यार पाक 3 बार हो गए, एक भी नहीं दिया। आज किस्मत खराब है, किस्मत बहुत खराब है। पाक एक किसी का मैंने ट्रिक देखा था, यूट्यूब पे डाला है उनने। तो क्या कर रहा था, टॉरिस पे 3 बार क्लिक कर रहा था। अपन भी ट्रिक करेंगे। 2 ये 3, उसके बाद उसने खोड़ा था मोर देन दिस, उसके बाद फक कैंसिल। बच गए अपने कॉइन्स, बच गए, अब बच गए। फक अबे मिल गया। इज द लेजेंड बॉक्स डॉट सब्सक्राइबर फ्रेंडली लाइव स्ट्रीम बोथ। टैंट मिल कैसे गया? ट्रिक वर्क करती है क्या 3 बार टॉरिस पे क्लिक करने से? डुप्लीकेट लेजेंड क्या करो। आर्शिविंद हो गए अब तो। फिर से ट्राई करेंगे, देखते ट्रिक का वर्क कर रही है कि नहीं कर रही। दूसरी बार 1 2 3 उसके बाद ऐसा मोर करा था अपन ने और ऐसे नीचे कर दिया था। उसके बाद बैंग आइकॉनिक। ओबे व्हाट द फक, फिर से मिल गया भाई। क्या ग्लिच ट्रिक है क्या? ग्लिच बोलते हैं क्या? बैकम आ गया, ग्लिच बोलते हैं भाई। टाइटल चेंज कर देता हूँ, लेजेंड पैक ओपनिंग 10 ट्राइज 10 आइकॉनिक, 10 ट्राइज 10 लेजेंड। भाई क्या व्हाट फक भाई, मिल गया। ट्रिक वर्क भी होती है क्या भाई? कोनामी कुछ भी कर सकता है। फिर से अपन उसी ट्रिक के साथ जाएंगे। देखो आपको लेजेंड पैक खुलवाने हो तो बोलो, अपन सबको लेजेंड दे। जैसे सेकंड ट्राई में, फर्स्ट ट्राई में, दूसरी बार, ये थर्ड, एंड देन मोर, एंड देन डाउन, एंड देन सा, एंड देन बैंग इको लेजेंड। कट गया अपना सॉरी सॉरी, अब नहीं मिला। रीएजेंट 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 ब्लैक बॉल तो है। हैप्पी विद द ब्लैक बॉल। विल्सन विल्सन है शायद। भाई बैक टू बैक दो। और कितना स्पेंड करा जाए अपन को? देखो बैकअप मिल गया, टॉटी का कुछ जरूरत नहीं है। राकेटिच के लिए थोड़ा खोल सकते हैं और फिर से ट्रैक करेंगे बैक टू बैक वाला। 2 3 see more, then down, then sign and get a legend, then bang pick लग गया है LOL साका। कल गोल देखा क्या तुम लोगों ने? साका का नहीं था, असिस्ट था। लेकिन इंग्लैंड का कल मैच आ रहा था भाई, मैं पूरा मैच देखा, हाफ टाइम तक, पूरा हाफ टाइम तक देखा। उसके बाद मेरे को नींद आ गया तो मैं सो गया। भाई साका का क्या ही रन बनाया था भाई साका ने कल, मज़ा आ गया था भाई मैच देख के। तो तुम लोग देखते हो क्या यूरोस? Dude, let's play. Okay bro, we can play. मुझे मिल तो गया है बेकम। चलो आ जाओ खेलते हैं, एक मैच खेल ही लेते हैं। इसको लॉक कर लेते हैं, इसको भी। भाई बेकम चाहिए तो बेकम मिल गया, और सब है अपने पास, क्या करेंगे? रिक्वेस्ट सेंड कर दो मोहित। सेंड रिक्वेस्ट बॉडी, बॉडी रिक्वेस्ट भेजो बॉडी मैं बॉडी। यूरोज नहीं देखते क्या तुम लोग? यूरोपियन कप यूरोज देखा करो भाई। ओके, इसमें कोई सा भी प्लेयर कभी भी फॉर्म में आ जाता है, किसी को अंडर एस्टिमेट नहीं करना चाहिए। एकदम फाड़ देती है भाई टीम। 1300 से नीचे आ चुके हैं। आज अपन खेलेंगे ना 1300 फिर से पहुंचेंगे। 1400 पहुंचने वाले थे अपन, स्ट्रीम पे ही थे यार, पहुंचने वाले थे, लेकिन नहीं पता क्या हुआ। लैग और नल ने काम कर दिया अपने साथ, स्कैम स्वेंची कर दिया अपने साथ। अपन क्या ही कर सकते हैं अपन। सागर के काम हो चुके हैं। उसका टीम देखते हैं। इर्विन आरबी में पाक जिसुम, क्यों ऐसा क्यों? वराइन पियोल। टीम का टीम कौन सा टीम? टीम कौन सा टीम कहना चाह रहे हो आप?
and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue, and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smile. He's gone for it! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him. Shapes to shoot! He has
done it! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Romario.
Right.
Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Messi. Who's going to get there? Forward it goes. Van Dijk. Now it's Messi. Now it's Forlan. And they've been caught out here. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Gets up to head it. Defence has got rid of that.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's on his way. Khan did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi, just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Puyol cuts it out. Mateus. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? It has gone from Forlan! And more and more and more. And they are cruising away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that whistle's gone, that's a foul.
ये कुछ भी भाई रोमारियो अलग ही नशे का
lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
ये देखो ये
And it's Messi. He's made sure that that won't get through.
क्या है पास तो दो है
It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. And he's away. Going for goal.
स्क्रिप्टिंग चल रहा है
A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
इजी गोल नहीं जा रहे हैं तो क्या ही होता है Scripting is not with
Puyol
me.
positions himself well and cuts it out. This is promising. Romario and
Scripting
Romario!
is not with me.
Great football, shot and save.
पूरा हिला दिया ओलिवर खान को
And this could be the final action of the first half.
Block.
Another corner then.
इसका ब्लॉक था भाई
And we've reached half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
सेकंड हाफ में कमबैक की कोशिश पूरी। माइक ऑफ कर लेता हूँ मैं इस मैच के लिए बस।
And we're underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Oh, good interception. Romario, cut out in the nick of time. Shooting chance! What a hit, the save was firm.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Now it's Forlan, finds it. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble. Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking,
Forlan! And he should have made it 4. Romario attempts a clearance. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Beckham. It's a loose ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Vieira. Cruyff. Forlan gets it back. Now it's Inzaghi. He's picked him out. Hits one! They've done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
4 in the game. He is the man. And he's straight offside. Rafael Varane. And here's Cruyff. He's there to... Inzaghi! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Cruyff. Inzaghi needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Filippo Inzaghi. Greenwood. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Cruyff. Now it's Forlan. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Vieira. He's found his man. Has a go! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
One-sided.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. Mbappe! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh my goodness, he's gone for it! In it goes! 2-0, and in next to no time. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Owen showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a...
And Torres!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
It'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mbappe. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Dinks one in. Puyol positions himself well and cuts it out. Beckham. Forward it goes. No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Cruyff plays it long. Tries to get it clear. Cruyff needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He came in hard, very hard. Gets up to head it! And more and more and more! And they are cruising away!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Big chance! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Now, can he capitalise? Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's... Mbappe! Back of the net! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Messi, and Messi! And it's played forward. It's a loose ball. And he's straight offside. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Oh, good interception. Lobs it in gently. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, he's broken. Tries a shot! It's there! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Hits one! Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Mbappe versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
4 in the game. He is the man. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Owen. Davis tries to get it forward quickly. Ronaldo tries looking up for options on the left. And it's Owen. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Lampard. Owen. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. Puyol goes looking. And it's Owen. It's gone out for a throw-in. Cruyff. He'll try from distance. Oh, almost a sixth. Good ball. Wan-Bissaka does well to read it and intercepts. Two minutes to be added on. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.
डेंजर बॉय मैंने ऐड कर लिया है. आई एडेड यू बट यू बोथ डिसाइड. मुझे इसके बीच में नहीं आना कौन पहले. आई हैड सेंड मैच रिक्वेस्ट. ओके फुटबॉल थन. Bro, you can play. Yes, I can win Boston. Bro, who play with me? Okay, I will play with you. Send request. मैंने एक्सेप्ट कर लिया है. पेस 4 का. पेस डेंजर बॉय था उसका नाम. ठीक है, रिक्वेस्ट सेंड कर दो. सेंड रिक्वेस्ट. आई विल प्ले विथ यू ऑल एंड डोंट फॉरगेट टू हिट द लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब बटन. भाई यार दोनों डेट करो. प्ले विथ मी नहीं, दोनों में डिसाइड करो किसके साथ. यू बोथ हैव टू डिसाइड. नहीं तो एक बोलेगा कि मेरे साथ नहीं, एक बोलेगा मेरे साथ नहीं. भाई फिर मैंने नोटिस भी नहीं करा कि इसने पहले पूछा था. तो आई डोंट नो. आई प्लीज़ ब्रो, आई प्लीज़. भाई देखो मैं करता हूँ. आँख बंद करके दबा दूँगा. जिसका आएगा वो हो जाएगा. ठीक है. ठीक है, डेंजर बॉय के साथ खेलते हैं. कैन आई सेंड मैच रिक्वेस्ट. खेल सकते हैं लेकिन अभी बहुत लोग लाइन में हैं. बहुत लोग हैं लाइन में अभी. 4 तो हो ही गए होंगे. इसके बाद खेल लेंगे भाई. जोशी सन आफ्टर दिस में. यस, इसके बाद तेरे साथ ही खेलेंगे. फाइनल एक लिस्ट बना लेते हैं. इसके बाद तेरे साथ ही खेलेंगे. उसके बाद इवन अगर हो तो फ्री. यस इसके बाद तुम ही हो. लो अपने टीम के लग चुके हैं एल. भाई मैं हटा दूंगा नॉयर को. नॉयर साला फॉर्म में ही नहीं आता है कभी. 4-3-3 बहुत दिनों बाद देखा. आई एम फ्री. ठीक है, तो स्ट्रीम देखो मेरी. जब तुम्हारा नंबर आएगा तब आ जाना. ऑन पीके भाई पहले बोलना था ना. पीके तक का आएगा. पेनल्टी किक्स तक आएगा ही नहीं मौका. या तो मैं जीतूंगा या तो तुम हारोगे. It's my last word.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started. And we
फ्रेंडली में एक
cannot
भी
wait
पास
for
नहीं
the
जा रहा है.
contest that lies ahead.
ऑनलाइन खेलेंगे तो पास जा रहे
Well,
हैं.
this really is a great venue. It adds so much character
ये
to
देखो.
every game it
फिर
stages.
भाई कहीं कभी
As you
पास
can
जा
see,
रहा है.
we've already started here.
नहीं मार्किंग हो पा रहा है. अच्छा.
In Paul's goals, we have a player who can pull all the
Easy
strings
for
in
him to
midfield.
score.
One of England's best ever.
So unsung, but has a
ये
pop!
बचा लिया. थैंक यू नोया.
Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Wan-Bissaka tries to clear. Now it's Owen. There's the through ball. And that has put a stop to that. Done very
वो
well
अभी
to
नहीं जा पा
intervene.
रहा है. ओ भाई क्या ही होगा. इससे गंदा कोई नहीं हकता.
Now it's Van Basten. Messi. Forward it goes.
नाइस पास. ओवन.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
What are you doing?
Messi.
boys?
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's a loose ball.
Outside.
Needed a better pass there. Vieira. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Benzema. Benzema showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite
एक
sort it
पास
out.
नहीं जा. ये
Van
पास तो
Basten.
जाए.
And it's played forward. Vieira. Beckham. Mbappe. Some
Nice
excellent
ball.
tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's through the middle. Gets the better of his man.
Not easy.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh भाई big fan. Next game.
Lampard
Oh भाई.
out to the right.
Thank you.
And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken
थापा
through.
तो है ही
Certainly
शायद
not for
मुझे
the
लग
want
रहा
of
है. सोनू
trying.
थापा.
It's been an interesting game up to now.
सोनू
but
थापा है क्या
still
आपका नाम?
goals. How would you review the first half?
It's been a
Next
pretty
game.
abject performance. No efforts at
असली
goal.
नाम क्या है?
I'm
सोनू थापा है
struggling
क्या?
to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0.
साले इस आईडी सब्सक्राइब नहीं कर रहा है क्या?
And we're off again.
अबे
No
ओ
score
भाई
in the
लॉन्ग
first
वन नहीं.
half. Who's ready to go for it now? Van Basten!
कैसे
It's
कर
in!
लेते हो आप सारे?
Well,
कितने
one or two
सब्सक्राइबर्स
others
हैं
were maybe a
आपके?
tad slow at
दिख तो रहा है,
restarting
देख
this game.
लेना.
Then up steps a big character who was simply
371
switched on
है.
and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team
देखो.
at an important stage. It augurs well.
ये लॉन्ग बॉल हो जाता तो फिर
And
अपना
that
हो
is
जाता.
about as cool
वाह.
as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He
Long
knew
ball हो जाता तो
instinctively
फिर
who
जाता
was
दिमाग
where
को
and didn't need
अपना.
to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Verona draw first
ओपन
blood
मारेंगे
here.
4-5
Listen,
गोल.
when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And now the breakaway.
अबे
Now it's
रोनाल्डो.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He has a goal! It's a goal! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Verona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Verona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield.
It's Van Basten! And for a moment, time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Time and again they are repelled. And here's Messi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Messi. Maldini. Messi. Now goes for goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Puyol drives it forward. Owen. Hoists it forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. As Azpilicueta goes looking. Benzema. Brozovic. Shoots! Yes! And surely that settles it.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Beckham looking to penetrate opposition lines. Good idea, just poorly executed. Good ball, it's found its target. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The ball is on the spot, here we go. And that's one back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, and he smashed it right down the middle. It was just as well the keeper didn't hold his position.
So is this the start of a comeback? This could spell danger. Now it's Benzema. Oh, the ball's come loose! Forward it goes. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Witsel gets it back. Witsel drives it forward. Lampard gets it back. And it's Lampard. A heavy challenge. And time is up. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art. Mbappe! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Van Basten. Mbappe. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Mbappe. Maldini gets it back. And it's Conte. Oh, what a ball!
Van Basten really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Big chance! Beckham. Messi. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Wan-Bissaka. Vieira.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Van Basten. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Beckham. Well, if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Forward it goes. Van Basten. Vieira. And it's played forward. Beckham. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a...
Shoots! Just too much. Fractions.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Iniesta. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe! And he's cut it out. Good clearance and very necessary. Beckham. That's a good ball to find him. Owen has been caught there. It's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man...
Messi! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top draw. The breakthrough arrives at last. Oh, that is a bit special. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Beckham. No way through there. Puyol drives it forward. And here's Van Basten. He's played him through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hoists it forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's pinged one through here. That's a brilliant interception. He'll try from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance.
And that is that. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. It's come loose. Chiesa, good challenge, he just stood firm. Puyol does well to read it and intercepts. Lampard. Chiesa. Opa has a pop! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Sergio Ramos is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Beckham has failed to find anyone. Messi. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Lampard. Mbappe goes for goal! Beckham. That's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Aubameyang. Looking to force his way. Aubameyang! There it is! And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into...
Has a pop! Towering header! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Chiesa, and it's played forward. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's Aubameyang. It's got through, and Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Mbappe. Wan-Bissaka. And the first 45 minutes are up. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Some first-half thoughts?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. So, both teams... He's gone for it! Superb goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi gets it out to the wing. Mbappe! He's had a look. Messi gets it, and now what? Clears it out of harm's way. He gets... and the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Messi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Beckham. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Cruyff. He can get that clear. And that's a throw-in. Wan-Bissaka. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Cruyff. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Hakimi. Mbappe.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Chiesa is onto it and can take it up. That's a brilliant interception.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Ronaldo gets it back. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This place simply a Mbappe! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Forward it goes. Gets wrestled off the ball. Decent progress down the left. Gets the better of his man. Owen has a pop! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Thiago. Vieira demonstrates his quality. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's got through. Lampard tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Messi. Beckham. Beckham drives it forward. Back into the middle. Ederson can pick that up. Neymar. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. A heavy challenge. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Mbappe! Mbappe!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Messi. Cuts it out. Well positioned to make that interception. Lampard. Pass needed to be better. And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Kyle Walker. And it's played forward. Mbappe! Vieira. Owen. Davis gets into the right position to intercept. Davis proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Vieira. And here's Owen. Mbappe has a hit. Oh, taken with style. There is the breakthrough. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and
the shot! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Time for a change in personnel. So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's gone for it! Mbappe has a shot! He's scored! Neuer did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Mbappe! Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Caught offside that time. Mbappe. There's the through ball. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Beckham. He's pinged one through here. A scything tackle. Van Dijk. And that will be the final act. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
Who's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really. It makes defenders nervous knowing that at the slightest misjudgment, he's probably uncatchable.
And he uses it with such intelligence. There are few able to do that, aren't there?
I totally agree with that. There aren't.
He's got options out wide. Mbappe, he's got away. Has a hit, and he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Vieira. Now it's Owen. And here's Owen. Vieira tries to get it forward quickly. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lampard. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Owen really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Vieira. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Cruyff. Out to the right. Played back in. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. In with the challenge. Vieira. Ball's out on the left now. Here it comes. Mbappe. That's a brilliant interception. Messi looking to run onto it. That's a good... He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Vieira. Now, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking. Belts one. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And that's the second half started. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Going through. And it's played forward. No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Davis drives it forward. Mbappe. Vieira goes looking. Back to the keeper and go again. Hoists it forward. Now it's Owen. Muller. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Mbappe! Going for goal! He's scored! And they get themselves in front! Keylor Navas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looking to get within range.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Now surely! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Davis. And it's Cruyff. It's come loose.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still...
Oh, real danger here! Greenwood has been caught there, it's a foul. He's tried one. And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
He's picked him out. Muller. Vieira battles to win it back. It'll be a throw-in. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Cruyff.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Cruyff plays it out to the wing. Back into the middle. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And the shot! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that hits one! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Messi. Cut out in the nick of time. Messi. Mbappe. Mbappe. He's gone for it. Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Romario very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and...
Has a pop! No mistake! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Griezmann tries to stroke it through. That's a decent ball. Tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Romario has been found. Schuller gets good distance on it. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And it's Griezmann. Vieira. Done very well to intervene. Kovacic. Perisic. Has a hit! And he's straight offside. And it's Messi. Back into the middle. Mbappe plays it out to the flank. Timely intervention. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're underway again. Meunier. Griezmann. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Going through. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. Chance to cross here. And that's been well dealt with. And it's played forward. And here's Romario. Griezmann. Kovacic, who does have an assist to his name. Played out to the right. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Griezmann. Beckham tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. Griezmann, who has made his impact already. Could try cutting inside here. This is promising. Messi drives it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Meunier. Perisic. Berardi. Puyol gets it back. And it's Rijkaard. Mbappe. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kovacic. Kimpembe does well to read it and intercepts. Rijkaard. Griezmann. Meunier. And that's put paid to a promising move. Griezmann. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kovacic. Just brushed off the ball there. Messi. Vieira. Mbappe. Shoots! Really well taken goal. And they are pulling clear here.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.